Welcome back to Streamline Entertainment. It's your boy Marvin. We're going to be talking about Ray J. Speaks about Kim Kardashian threatening him to stay quiet about the sex video. It seems to still been in the media with them squabbling about what really happened. But I think a lot of people have made their mind up. I think because their kids are older and asking questions, I think they are a bit embarrassed that it's come out so many years later the way it did. Let's get straight into the video and I'll comment as we go.
Uh-oh, is Kim K trying to silence Ray J?
I'll do everything in my power to protect myself and to protect my kids. So I'm not going to be shamed by this and leave. I'm about to get all my attorneys involved to sue the out of these.
Ray J has been going off on the Kardashians lately, and he just exposed some very shady things about Kim's private tape scandal.
Because y'all want to have fun and get ratings. That safe shit y'all did on Hulu was the highest rated Hulu ever got. On my demise, though. You just doing a storyline so could just be entertained and then you keep moving. Next week, we're going to get rid of him. Next week, it'll be Pete. Next week, it'll be Kanye. Like, no, it's you. Next week, it won't be me.
And since Kim recently made some disturbing accusations against Ray J on her family's Hulu show, Ray J is now threatening to sue her and everyone else who helped the Kardashians demonize him. Sources are saying Kim is now...
Look, at the end of the day, they should have just came together and said, let's just put a lid on this and get on with our lives. But like I said, Ray J was right to bring it up because his mum, basically Kim Kardashian's mum, Jenner, Kyle Jenner, she basically took the basically lie detector test, which everyone knows it was bullshit at the end of the day, and then obviously talk badly of Ray J. And this is why it's sort of blown up a little bit, because Ray J doesn't really want to be the bad guy in this, which he's got a point.
In panic mode, and she and her momager, Kris, are reportedly threatening Ray J and trying to block him from spilling more tea on the Kardashians. The whole thing is super messy, so let's jump right into this Ray J versus the Kardashians drama. Over the years, Kim denied many times that she ever wanted her private sex tape released, and she portrayed herself as the victim while Ray J was villainized. But Ray J has had enough of Kim dragging his name, and he's now going on a rampage against the Kardashians. Receipts and all. The whole private tape drama started back in February 2007 when Kim gave an exclusive interview to Extra and finally cleared up a rumor that had been flying around Hollywood about her private tape with Ray J. A tape does exist. Ray J and I are friends, Kim told Extra. Whatever we did was our personal business. I hope that it remains private. But then, just a couple of months later, reports emerged that Vivid Entertainment had bought the rights to the tape and was planning to release it as a 41-minute home movie called Kim Kardashian Superstar. Kim, however, still insisted that she didn't want the tape to be released, and she even claimed she filed a lawsuit against Vivid.
I don't want to go through this again. Please don't cry. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Kim. I don't know what to do.
However, the story took another turn when news broke that Kim dropped the lawsuit and settled for $5 million, allowing Vivid to release her home movie. But since the tape was released just months before KUWTK premiered,
to me, with the Kardashians, it did seem that it's just about money. To be honest with you, this is my point of view. It was just about money to get them on the map. But sometimes what you do when you're young sometimes comes back to haunt you, and still people remember that. I think this is the point. It's out there now, just for them to. I would just basically get together, have it out, Ray J, Kim Kardashian, have it out and get on with their life. It's just silly.
It didn't take long before fans started speculating that Kim and Kris sold the tape to Vivid to raise hype for their reality show. Since then, Kim always maintained that she wanted to move on from the tape scandal and complained about people holding it over her head.
Luckily, I think that so many years have gone on and so many things have happened positively that it really erases that. That is something that I have to live with for the rest of my life. That is something that's like being held over my head.
But what's interesting is that Kim keeps saying she regrets the tape and wishes people would stop bringing it up. But then she turns around and uses it for a storyline on her show. For example, during an episode of The Kardashians, Kim made a scene after her son Saint allegedly saw an ad for unreleased footage from her private tape. Kim claimed that Ray J's manager told her that
this is what I said. They don't want their young kids really seeing that because it's so big. They're so, Ray J, Kim Kardashian are so big in the media. Ray J saw something that Kim Kardashian said about him, and then he had an argument with his daughter. Kim Kardashian's son saw something. So they don't want it affecting their kids. This is why they need to come to a truce and just get it out of the way so it's not affecting the kids. Because this is crazy now. This has gone on for
that he has the unreleased tape Ray J and Kim made in Santa Barbara, and she promised to sue anyone who leaks new footage.
So Ray J's manager is claiming he has a tape of us in Santa Barbara.
But see, at this point, Ray J had already had enough of Kim dragging his name for ratings, and he's now spilling all the tea about what really happened in 2007. After Kanye West recently called out Kris Jenner for being a bad influence on his daughters, Kris begged Kanye to stop talking about her because she's a stressed-out 67-year-old woman. But then Ray J joined the conversation and commented on Kanye's post. "What about my mom, Kris? You tell people false stories about me, making the black man look horrible for your gain." Ray J reminded Kris that she was the one who introduced him to Stephen Hirsch, the CEO of Vivid, and he claimed she masterminded everything for her family while trying to ruin him at the same time. Well, it looks like Ray J touched a nerve with his comment, because less than 2 weeks later, Kris went on James Corden's show and took a lie detector test to deny claims she released Kim's.
This is what I was talking about. I think Kris Jenner now, she wants to be out of it, like it was nothing to do with me. I didn't lie about anything. And it's got pretty silly now, them doing this on basically a show as though it's going to clean the slate. It don't work like that.
Tape.
Did you help Kim release her tape?
It's okay. No.
True. Of course it's true!
Thank you!
Of course it's true!
On top of that, a clip from The Kardashians recently went viral in which Kim made some alarming allegations against Ray J. While talking about the alleged unreleased footage, Kim said that she was almost 100% certain there wasn't another tape.
Marty, I am 99.9% sure that no other tape exists.
However, she then suggested that if another tape really does exist, it could mean that Ray J did something to her while she was asleep.
I mean, I'm 99% sure, but the fact that these people keep saying they have a tape, what if I was sleeping and he stuck a dildo up my ass? I don't know.
Basically, Kim insinuated
That's crazy. She knows, I think, what it was all about. Look, the bottom line is, it got them both on the map. It made Kim Kardashian, she, billionaire now? Well, she's got millions, I do not know that at the end of the day, but I could understand that they don't want it affecting their kids, but I can't really blame Ray J for this at the end of the day, because obviously he jumped up when his daughter said something that she see on YouTube, which Kim Kardashian said. So it's a bit of a give and take, but I think this is going to go on for a little while about their tape. And another thing is, well, it puts them in the media, in the spotlight.
that Ray J may have committed SA. Of course, Ray J couldn't let this slide, so he decided to finally shut down Kim and Kris's narrative about the tape in a long video he shared on Instagram.
I'm looking at somebody's mama lying and just really just laughing at it's like, you're gonna try to crush my career, make me look stupid when you know you was the mastermind, and then go out to dinner later and eat with your rich friends, huh? It's just like, well, we him over again. We always Ray over. He's our little like scapegoat when we want to just feel like we like special and somebody hurt us.
Ray J revealed that Kim never sued Vivid and that she also didn't receive anywhere close to $5 million for the tape.
Y'all sued Steve Hirsch, that's a lie. $5 million, you never got $5 million. You can't print those documents up, they don't exist. You never got no money from Steve, you got $400,000, just like I got $400,000. We signed the contract the same day. You got the same contract I got, except guess what? You rushed me to sign the contract because your mama was rushing me to sign it. So guess what you did? You signed my deliverables in your handwriting.
He then dropped another huge bombshell and said that Kris not only made him and Kim shoot a third tape for safety, but she also watched all the tapes to decide which ones to release.
Well, that was in the video I made the other day when Kris Jenner went through the video. So she'd obviously managed basically the video to see how much money she could actually get for Kim and Ray J, the best price, and also to put them on the map. And yet she's trying to get out of it now. I think people who are following this know what really went on at the end of the day. I mean, look, they were all in on it, and now they're all arguing about it. Don't make sense.
Kim Kardashian got her handwriting and her fingerprints all over my contract. When you look at the two, when you look at my signature and you look at her signature on my deliverables, that would say tape number 1, tape number 2, and guess what? The third tape or the second they've been trying to play me on, that called Santa Barbara 6. Her mama made us go shoot it for safety.
Hi there. I'm Natasha. I've spent a lot of time trying to find a good guy.
She watched the motherfucker and said, hey, we're gonna go with the first one because the first one is better. It gives my daughter a better look than the second one that I made y'all go do. But you watched it and made a decision. And then you get on whatever show you was on and take a lie detector test with a fraud.
Ray J called out Kim for making up that whole storyline about Saint seeing the ad for her tape. And he also came for James Corden, exposing him for using a fake lie detector on his show.
And then y'all come back and talk about some shit about Roblox and your kids on Roblox and I'm thinking about my kids. Like Google Roblox and what they responded to when Kim and them said that they saw the Roblox on there. Dog, there's no way you could see Roblox and X in the same thing because the algorithms don't even print up. You can't even put anything like that in there because it doesn't go through. So another lie that people just believe and then you get on whatever show you was on and take a lie detector test with a fraud. Like John Rogan.
Look, that was funny. It's a roller coaster. It's just going to keep rolling on and on and on. Even if it goes to court, no one's really to blame because they're both on it. I don't think Kris Jenner should have gone on the James Corden show. I don't think so because, like I said, it's blown everything back out again, and it's got Ray J fuming and it's got Kim fuming again. Is it to put them back on the map again at the end of the day to get start getting views and their next adventure's coming out? We don't know, but it seems like that, you know.
Google what his name? Grogan.
John Grogan.
Google John Grogan right now. But look what pops up. First thing that pops up is how to beat the lie detector test. This is a fraud.
As for Kim's claims that Ray J secretly filmed her while she was asleep, Ray J said that Kim needs to be careful because this sounds like she's trying to frame him for a crime.
I stuck something up your that's why you was.
Yeah, it does, to be honest with you, because she's basically saying that, you know, while she was asleep, that Ray J had sex with her without consent. We're going down another avenue there, which is not good. So I don't blame Ray J speaking up about it at the end of the day, because this could turn a bit nasty.
Sleep? Yo, is that loose? Or did I do something that was illegal to you? Which one are you insinuating? Because obviously, how sodomy is how long in the state of California? 25 to life? 25 to life? And you was asleep. And I was just fondling with you and recording it. And then you woke up and then it came out. Like, stop playing with me, man.
But there's more. Ray J then came back with a ton of receipts, including old texts between him and Kanye where they discuss who brokered the deal for the tape, the DMs he exchanged with Kim after the Hulu episode about the tape aired in April 2022, and he even showed the original contract with Kim's handwriting. Interestingly, in one of the messages Kim sent to Ray J after the Hulu episode about the tape aired, she tried to diffuse the situation.
I tell you what, Ray J's smart, keeping all the documentation and the handwriting of Kim as well. That's really good because, like I said, these famous people, you got to cover yourself when it comes to things like this because it always comes out in the wash. That's mad.
And claimed her comment about Ray J doing something to her while she was asleep was sarcastic. Kim also told Ray J that her team would put out a statement to clarify everything was a joke, and she promised him it would all go away. But if Kim really wanted everything to go away, then why did Kris go on James Corden just months later and once again bring up the tape? Well, it looks like Kris should have thought twice about doing that lie detector test, because here's what Ray J is planning to do next.
I don't need your money. I don't want you to call me and try to stop me. Like, I want to sue you. I want to sue every network. I want to sue the dude that did the lie detector test, the host, because the host didn't know. He doing what he thought was facts. Hulu and all of them said it's got to be facts that what Kim is saying because it's been this long, obviously, but you yourself because it's not.
So what will Kim do now that Ray J said what he said? Well, it looks like Kim and Kris are now panicking and trying to threaten Ray J to stay quiet. Ray J just revealed that after he posted his video exposing Kris for arranging the deal for the tapes, he mysteriously got banned from Instagram Live for breaking the community guidelines.
They blocked me on live. Instagram blocked me. They said that I was talking too much. I wasn't following the guidelines because I was telling the truth.
I wonder what's happening there, or I wonder who's stopping from speaking on Instagram and other platforms. That's pretty crazy. So this story is going to keep going on and on and on. I think it's funny.
It seems Kim and Kris are now working overtime to block Ray J from speaking out, and fans are saying this could only mean one thing. They're terrified Ray J could win in court. One Twitter user said, "So the Kardashians are so scared of being exposed, they had IG kick Ray J off live. Wow, Kim Kardashian, what are you hiding?" And another person added, "And how they tried to push that Ray J was the evil SOB that all but wrecked Kim's esteem by leaking the tape, and yet when he showed receipts and threatened to sue, suddenly she starts acting like she had nothing to do with that narrative." Many fans are also saying they hope Ray J goes through with the lawsuits, because this could mean the end of the Kardashian empire. Ray J should sue the Kardashians for $100 million, one fan said. And another fan added, if anyone can bring down the Kardashian dominion, it's Ray J. But there's even more tea where that came from, so make sure.
Well, that's crazy. It's going to keep going on. Do you know what I think? I think it'll end up being settled out of court. It has to be at the end of the day, because one thing about that Kardashians, they don't want to get a bad name for themselves, as they have so many followers, and it won't look good for Kim if this is all brought out in the wash. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to Streamline Entertainment and support the channel. And I'm sure Ray J, Kim Kardashian, I think this will probably go on for a little while and slacking each other off. But hey, that's life.